Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a razor blade review. So, Rockwell razor blades. This is the standard that they are selling with the Rockwell 6S and some other Rockwell razors. So this is the stuff. The package, as always, has 5 blades, and this is the wrapping. So it's double wrapped. It has this thicker paper wrap, and then inside there is a wax paper with Rockwell print on it, and inside, of course, there is the razor blade of the razor blade. I'm gonna use my Rockwell 6S on the number 6 blade for the first pass. Here is blade. It's printed. It says that it's Swedish stainless steel. This is the second use that I am gonna do with it. The first one was okay. I will talk about it in a minute. My brush will be my Yaqi tuxedo, the marble, black and white swirls, Yaqi 24 millimeters. I'm gonna use as shaving soap the sample in my Captain's Choice ball from Smooth Operator, I believe, from Chalkidiki, a Greek artisan soap maker which has stopped from producing soaps, and I believe it has been 2 years or more since he stopped making these soaps. And what else? Because it's a little bit chilly today and all the week has been a little bit, the temperature has dropped, I will use Old Spice Original because it's a little bit more warm scent, very nice. I really like the original, and nice, very nice, and I was in the mood to use it. So but first let me use some face wash from Natura Siberica. So a little bit water on my face, some gel, I had a shower this afternoon, but it has been 2 or 3 hours, so a little bit of washing never harmed anyone. Nice, very nice. Not a lot of drying the face from the water, from the pre-shave part. And just a news, something new. This is the face wash that I use as pre-shave. This is the shaving clay, the shaving cream, and the aftershave balm. I have used it all, so I threw the tub on the garbage. I believe that I will purchase it in the summer because the nice minty smell and the cooling effect is suitable for this type of the year. Now until it's finished, I will use this from Vita men's aftershave balm with balsam and propolis, and it's a Greek company. I have used it. It's not so oily and it doesn't leave a residue like the Natura Siberica, and it's to me, I believe it's more the skin really absorbs it more than the Natura Siberica, and it has a pleasant aroma. So I have loaded the brush with this smooth operation sample that I had, and I'm struggling to finish it because I have so many soaps and I tend to use the other ones. It's a great soap. It's a great soap, there is no doubt about it, and I believe it's very similar, the quality and all the properties of it are very similar to the other Greek artisan saving soaps that we have. This sample has the Mastic and Lavender scent, but after this time there is no scent left, so it's unscented to me, to my nose. It was I believe a dryer load, so it needs a lot of water to really wake the lather. As you can see, there is very nice lather. I believe it's a little bit thick, but it could get the job done. That's nice. So, first pass with the grain, Rockwell 6S, Rockwell stainless steel blade on its 6th plate. So, 6th plate. My beard is 2 days long. At first, I believe this blade is medium in aggression. It doesn't feel like it's dragging or anything. But for me, every razor blade that you can put in this, it won't make it to be somehow uncomfortable shave. It makes most of the blades to feel smooth when you shave. And when you have a really smooth blade, that just make the shave a real pleasure. That's a nice pass. The soap left my skin really moisturized. I believe the blade is one of the good ones. It didn't make anything seems or feels somehow strange. Little bit of water and time to lather again. I will add a little bit of water. With synthetics, I really like to add water and agitate the lather. I believe it's that this is one of the good qualities of synthetic bristle shaving brush. So now that I smelled the soap a little bit longer, I believe it smells like the oils that they used. So before I start, I changed the number to the number 4 plate, so second pass across the grain. So I believe the soap now smells like the tallow and the oils that the maker put. It isn't something bad. It just smells like a soap. Nice. I believe if that soap could smell like it used to, it could have been great. So nice. So that was a good save indeed. Oh, 15 minutes, nice. So let me a little bit to keep these things tidy and clean a little bit, wash my face, and come back to you to my verdict and a little bit of review of the products that I use. So in a minute. So we are back. We are all ready to apply the aftershave. So Old Spice Original by P&G. That is the best thing that you can do now, because you have the other option to go into a desktop store and searching. So, that's great. As you can see, I tend to not press really hard on my face, because it doesn't even need to. You're applying aftershave, something else. So it was indeed a great soap, as I said previously. Not a lot of scent left, but it's great. It smells like soap. All the oils and the tallow just really gives a pleasant scent. It has glide, has all these really nice qualities. So I used that, a lot of water. So I used that. I used my Semog Yaqi tuxedo synthetic knot, 24 millimeters, and I used the Rockwell 6S, number 6 plate for the first pass, number 4 plate for the second pass, and an Rockwell razor blade in it on its second use. So my verdict to these razor blades is that they are smooth, but they are medium in aggression. I believe it's a little bit less sharp than my Gillette Wilkinson sword from India that I used previous times. I believe it's a little bit less, so it to me maybe in another sorry, brain freeze, in another safety razor, maybe it could be better, but not so much in the Rockwell to me. Maybe I could have used only the 6 and the 5 setting, maybe a little bit higher on the settings and on aggression, maybe. But my standard approach to mow down a 2 or 3 days old beard is to go for 6 on the first pass and then move to 4 most of the time. So this approach may not be the best, may not be the best with these blades, because it's a little bit less sharp than I like, but it's smooth, it's consistent. The first save that I got from them and the second was approximately the same, so maybe it's consistent in use. It's a great blade. Maybe you can buy them for $10 or less for 100 packs, so it's a great value. Rockwell is a great company, so it couldn't be the worst out there, but maybe it isn't the best out there. And for the aftershave, as I used and said before, was the Old Spice Original. So thank you very much for sticking out. Sorry, thank you very much for commenting, liking and subscribing, and until next time with more shaving videos. So good night and have a nice weekend.